Here again I lost the audio. You know guys, Murphy's Law, you're always losing something when you need it mostly. Anyway, this was the guest house I slept, and the plan was to ride and make this big loop. They call it 100 kilometers or 100 miles, whatever. So I was here in Letterkenny, and I was planning to go up to the north and then come back from another side to make this about 100 miles loop and then go to North Island. Or this was basically the plan. And of course I said everything with details, but unfortunately the audio is gone. Anyway, the road was great at the beginning, just these beautiful roads and amazing scenarios from all around. I really enjoyed everything. I crossed a lot of small villages and towns. Was really beautiful. And then more I going north, the road became even better and better and better. Better scenarios, better views, and everything was great. It was about almost 20 degrees, sunny. I was so happy, everything was going really well. And regarding to the plans, everything was perfect. And of course I set the GPS to lead me to the points I wanted to visit, and I just follow the GPS. So sometimes the GPS choose very strange roads or small narrow roads like this just to go to the location I want, but I don't mind it. I just want to go and see the north. And from here I'm already riding in the very beautiful area with a lot of farms and small houses and villages and a lot of animals, sheep and cows, and beautiful. And again here I have these strange rights and left. I just follow the GPS, but fortunately the GPS brought me to this really beautiful area. And when you see just ahead, there are two mountains, and the road was going just between the mountains. I was so happy that I'm going there. So it was like a hill climbing for about maybe 10 minutes. But once I get to the top on the other side, it was just beautiful, amazing view. And all of these islands at the background, and the ocean, and this green and brown everywhere. Was really beautiful. I was so excited, and I said so many things. Unfortunately I already forget what I said. Anyway, I'll try to improvise. And here I stopped again, shut the views around me and talk about it. Look at now the islands and the roads and these small villages and all of these green colors everywhere, and the blue sky. Was just amazing moment. I really enjoyed it. It was beautiful. And then I jump into the bike again. Here I showed on the map where exactly I am, just right at the beginning of the loop. And then I was planning to make the whole loop to the north, up to the northern part of Ireland, Mile Head, and then go to south again through the eastern part. Anyway, again I start to going down here to this beautiful hill. And in some stage I saw over there on the right hand side a dirt road going to the top of this hill. And I was looking for a way to get in. I had a plan to go and climb this hill, and that's why here I was riding slowly, and I was looking from spot where I can get in. So I found this spot. It was here, and it was a sign there to say something, but I couldn't read anything about forbidden for motorcycles. So I climbed this hill. At the beginning it was really nice, just gravel road, beautiful road. I really enjoyed it. In some stage it became more stiffer, but again was not difficult. Was really nice fun to have. Of course on the corners a bit tricky. It became like this corner here. I need to slow down, even had to put a first gear just to climb this hill. Anyway, I'm really sorry that I don't have audio here, but this is the situation, so I cannot do anything now. That's why we really need to have a proper gear and double check everything, because otherwise you're losing your precious materials when you need it mostly. Anyway, more I was going up, the more narrow the track became, and a lot of gravel and big stones, and even my bike 200 kilograms is way too heavy for this type of exercise. So here in some stage I decided that I had enough. I don't need to climb more, and I U-turn and start to go down. And here was one of the moments when I really appreciate that I don't have ABS, because here when you go down, or the situations like this, when you go down, you really need to turn it off to be possible to slide the rear wheel time to time to slow your speed. Anyway, you can turn it off if you have it, but here I stopped for a while and was just wanted to make some nice photos, because the scenario was just amazing. So I did a couple of photos, packed my gear. It was just amazing. Me, the bike, all of these hills, excellent. I really had an excellent time. So again, downhill with these gravel stones, yeah, it's not that difficult. Even with heavy bike, it's fine, as long as you know what are you doing. It's not something to worry about. Anyway, on all of my trips, I would like to have something like this, at least a couple of kilometers, because it somehow recharges my batteries, and that's why I always prefer to have a dual sport tires, because you never know when I'm gonna climb something like this, or when I will decide it. Anyway, when I get back to the road after a couple of minutes, I rode on really beautiful scenic road to go mishap. So this is the road again. So I came back to the road and got this beautiful hair clips here, left right, about 10-15 minutes. Downhill was really beautiful, and all of this green everywhere, guys, was just amazing moment. I was so happy that I had the chance to ride here and to record this video, because I had a plan to upload this video for tonight, the night I was riding. But later when I stopped and when I found out that I have no audio, I was so angry, and I said, man, this is the worst part of the day, or this is what I thought at that point. So here I saw a couple of guys with these horses in these beautiful houses, and again I decided to stop and ask them how they feel here, because I already was one person, but one person is not enough. So I asked them the same question: how you consider yourself living in this remote area, like a happy people or just too far away from the civilization? And they say, they confirm what exactly the last person said: we are so happy here, we don't want to go in the towns and stuff like that. Definitely they love their lives here, they're so happy. And it was my second confirmation, so I was really happy to hear that.
Even on that camera, sometimes it's just I'm losing the microphone. Some kind of bugs, or I don't know what it happened, but it just get lost. Anyway, it's sad that I lost it on the most important moment, where I was climbing the hill. Then I stopped and asked these people how they feel to live here. But anyway, there is no perfect world, so I can live with it. So here I'm gonna turn left. And we'll go, let me see, northeast. Okay. See this sign here with the letter, with the number 100 and this spiral. This is exactly this 100 miles. This is 100 miles loop here. See these bushes? Whoa. So I'm going now to the top north part of Ireland. The place is named Malin Head, and on that spot was filmed Star Wars 8. Beautiful here, beautiful. Malin Head to the right, okay. Malin Head. Oh man, this is nice. Let me walk around now. Just to be double sure, I'm gonna ask. Hello? Sorry, is this the place where Star Wars was filmed?
Yes, it was, yeah.
Okay, which spot exactly?
Over. See over there where the house is?
Yeah,
The house?
yeah.
To the right.
Okay,
You had Millennium Falcon
okay.
just hanging off the cliff.
Okay, so how I can get there?
Oh,
Good question.
good question. Well, it's private land.
Okay,
Um,
so I'll go down here and turn right, yeah?
well, you can go down there and turn right,
Yeah.
and then you get to a certain. See where those cars are?
Yeah?
You can drive down there, and then you get to a gate, and then that's private land. You can't go further down.
Okay. Thank you very much.
But you can walk. There's a path you can walk down along that way. It's a path.
No, I just will go with bike. It's,
Just have a little look.
yeah, I just want to have a look. Thank you very much. So this is definitely the spot. Let me see the view from that side. I'm gonna show you this now. Wow. I don't think that I have to say anything. I will just show you around. Oh, Ireland is beautiful, definitely. Yeah, let me make some pictures. So the lady said that over there where this White House is, they shot a scene with the Millennium Falcon. So I'll go to see it, but just give me a second. I was so impressed from this place that I even forgot the keys on the ignition, which is fine for this place. No one here, but usually I never do. As I told you many times, it's always worth it to ask locals because they know everything. So this lady, so actually I did not forget the keys. Okay, good for me. So she told me exactly where the spot was. Okay, so it's a private land there. We'll see where I can get. So we'll see until where I can get, and we'll ask for permission just to go and see it. But this is just a wonderful place to be. Yeah, I grew up actually with Star Wars saga. I really like this movie, and yeah, to be on the place like this, it's really interesting for me. I think this is the spot now. Here I have to ask, I guess. Or maybe I will go and ask. Oh, guys, just to show you something really stupid. I stepped here and this, man, it was such a bad luck. Such a bad luck. I'll try to get the bike out. Wow. Such a bad luck. I stepped here in this spot, put my stand out, and then I fell into this well and I pulled the bike with me. Man, this was so stupid. So bad luck. And the bike is so heavy, I cannot really take it from there alone. So I'm gonna ask these guys for help. What a stupid situation. What a stupid situation. Look at now. So I don't think that I will be able to take it out alone, because it is just too heavy. It is just too heavy. Man, no, I'll need help. Anyway, it's even went even further. Not good. Not good at all. Not good at all. Okay, anyway, I'll update what's going on later.